morning, guys. I am on my way to the barn to go see if we have any lambs. I am hoping not, because I need to run that group again and separate out. There you are, you little snot. What is it over here? I had to search for my daughter's stupid dog. There's two things about dogs that are a big pet peeve for me. One is a dog that barks constantly and won't quit when you tell him to quit. And second, a dog with no recall. My daughter's dog has both. He will not come when you call for any reason until he decides he's ready to come back. And I don't know, there's some old wool on this hillside that he just won't leave alone. And I just apparently need to just pick it up and go take it out back. But he drives me nuts. And when he starts barking, he never quits. So we have a bark collar for him, but do I ever remember to put it on him? No, because at a year and a half old, he should know better by now. Any other dog on the farm, all I have to do is whistle and they quit. Even my Pyrenees. If they're just barking to bark at night and not actually doing their job, they stop instantly. Okay, let's try this again. Let's head for the barn. Let's check for lambs. Now that my Gallagher is 100% charged, let's finish the job we started yesterday and didn't get done. Separate the last of those sheep out, get everybody else moved back out on pasture, and then I need to, I'll do it after lunch. I need to get my cameras started, but my ladder is up here and I really don't want to make another loop around the house to get my ladder, so that will be an after lunch project. At this point, I'm just hoping I make it through, trying to get these sheep separated to begin with. So it is an overcast, cloudy day. Looks like there's a little bit of snow on the mountains, but it rained most of the morning, so I'm a little late getting out. Not terrible, but late enough that I'm skipping Bible study this morning so that I can get this project done today. Most everybody was laying down until I come over here, so that's a good sign. Everybody gonna hold out for just 1 or 2 more days? Be awesome if you would. Why do you have a snotty nose? I don't need anybody getting sick. All right, I don't see any babies. I don't hear any babies. So safe for 1 more day. Come say hi. All right, let's get set up to run these girls. Good morning. I'm gonna have to ask you to move. Been down here watching for babies. You're a good boy. Okay, need you to move. I gotta shut the gate. Come on, let's not be dumb. Everybody needs to come out. Come on. Everybody needs to come out. Oof. Come on. Come on, really. I know it's not where you want to go, but you have to. Come on. They want to go out, not that way. So I'm going to have to get some shoved through that other gate so that they will all go through. Come on. Come on. Everybody else has got to go too. Come on. Come on, girls. Everybody's got to go. Come on. Everybody's got to go. Hep, 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 hep. It's not that difficult. Just go through 2 gates. Probably got about half of them, and I locked them in that section. So let's see if we can get the rest of this group over there without it being a massive issue. Come on, it's not that tough. Come on, everybody come. There you go, good girls. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girls, follow the leader. Come on. Come on. Good girls, come on. Rainbow, you are always the last. Why are you always the last? Always, always the last. Good girls. Good girls. I was smart enough to put a taller panel here. It's the one that I use in this pen to split it when we do breeding. So it means I won't be able to split this pen until I can either buy or find more panels. And this way I figured if I already had 2 jump when I was separating this group to begin with, I guarantee I'm going to have them jump again. Now this does pose a problem for me. I can no longer jump this. So I either have to untie it every time I want to go through, or I have to go through the sheep. Okay, well that time I only had 1 below the gate, and that was right at the very end. And I think I know which one she is. So I'm gonna try and grab her because I don't think she's supposed to be in there. And then I screwed up last night. I should have grabbed the one from this pen while they were eating last night. But I'm gonna try and get her now because she's up by the feed bin. So let's see if I can wrangle her and then get this other one out without killing myself. Because they are not wanting to stay where they belong today. They definitely want out of the barn very, very badly. Okay, that didn't work out like planned, but I did get her. I had to take a bunch into the other catch pen and then wrangle her, and she was not wanting to go, but I had the camera pointed in the wrong direction, so I didn't get any of it on video. She had kicked me in the head though. That kind of hurt me. Okay, let's see if we can find this group. Okay, got her caught. And of course it was in the corner that the camera wasn't on. But she was easy catch. Got her back in the pen. Now I think it's time to send this whole group out, back out onto pasture. I should probably text my husband, make sure he didn't open any gates. Doesn't look like he did. It looks like he hauled everything right here at the barn, which means our stockpile is enormous. And then I need to start working on these cameras and figure out why none of them are working and connected. And warm up my hands. It is very, very cold this morning. Okay, but this project is done. I have all of my ewes in. My sheep are definitely not barn sheep. They are heading out as fast as they can. I'm just waiting to hear back from my husband to make sure there's no gates open out back. And then we will open the gates to let them head out all the way. Seriously, I'm opening the gate and you had to just take that one down. Sheep. Seriously, why do I have sheep? I'm going over here to open the gates so she can come in, and she takes down my gate. You have got to be the dumbest, wildest sheep I have. And I have some pretty dumb and wild sheep. Just one more thing to fix. I'm coming. You guys just gotta give me a second, okay? Please don't knock over my Gallagher. Please don't knock it over. I know, this one doesn't swing near like the other one did. Was anybody counting? I wasn't. I am happy to report everybody stayed in this pen last night. Nobody tried to get out. Now granted, they're still sitting there like they think they can get out, hoping and wishing, but they all stayed put. Man, I wish that was a girl. I swear it just keeps getting colder today. They're calling for snow like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all next week. Yay. But I'm going to try and get my cameras working. It looks like they're all still plugged in, as far as I can tell, except for this one that has been down since like summer. So, and it goes to the one that's over there somewhere. So I'm going to get that one hooked back up, and that's probably the easiest camera to set up. So I'm going to, Dudley. So I'm going to start with that one. I don't know what has the dogs worked up, but all of them are. Casper's all mad, and the other, Patty's mad, and Dudley's mad. Something's got them worked up. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get that one first. And I'm hoping I don't have to take these to the house to get them connected, which is what I had to do last time, which is a pain in the butt because I have to unscrew them and it's just a pain. I'm hoping I don't have to do that. So let's start by plugging this one in and starting with the one at the end of the barn. Got all 3 cameras working. It was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be. However, the one that was upside down, it's because the screw is missing. So I'm going to have to find one somewhere and see if I can't put it back in there, because every time we move it, it's going to fall off. So it's supposed to have a screw on the bottom of here that goes into here and holds this on here, but it does not. So it was just hanging under, which is why it was all upside down. So I just need to not move it and hope the wind doesn't blow before I can find a screw or a bolt or whatever he had in there to begin with to stick one back in. I think he had the same kind of screws as what he's got up there, but I will have to ask him just to double check. But yeah, they're working. All right, now that I have eyes on you ladies 24/7, you can start lambing. Anytime now. Saturday would be a good day. That way I can have one more day to recover before everything implodes. Hello, Tag. How's my girl, huh? Hi, how's my girl? You gonna give me a pretty baby this year? Yes. Yes. Good girl. You're such a sweetheart. You gave me a girl last year. Or did you give me a boy? Now I can't remember. Such is my memory. It's a good girl. Guard dog on duty. He does love his lambs. Come on. No, back to the barnyard. Come on, I'm bringing the food to you. Let's move. Thank you. So everybody go to the barnyard. Why do you have a big old bag? Oh, I hope I didn't miss one. This you right here. And what's your number, sis? Oh, of course you don't have a tag in that ear. Why would you have a tag in that ear? Asteroid, move your head. Asteroid, move your head. 339. Fruitcake. How did you get missed? Dang it. Either her tag didn't scan or she blew a gate. No, I don't know. Dang it. And I haven't had time to go through my numbers to see if I'm missing anybody. I should be missing 2, to be honest. One was my old ewe that died, that I still don't know if she died naturally or died by a coyote. But yeah, she's got a bag on her. That's what I noticed. So I need to get her into the barn. Oh, problem child. And the other one is one that died in this pen early in winter. I think she bloated, but I'm not sure on what.